Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike, and wow, I am so freaking grateful to each and every one of you guys. I really do. Appreciate everyone who came to my channel, everyone who subscribed, everyone who left comments, everyone who messaged me, and X-Jaws in particular. I am really thankful to him. Can you imagine my face when he sent me that message? I opened up my inbox expecting just to see a random question, then to see X-Jaws' name, my heart kind of skipped a beat. And then to see, I was reading his comment and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then because he basically just said he really likes my videos and he wants to help me out a lot. And I just honestly couldn't believe it. And well, what can I say? I owe him a lot. So, thank you, Mr. Jaws. Thank you, Sam. Really appreciate it. Anyway, so I haven't been to college today, and I blame all of you guys. I was up till 4:30 last night, answering comments, answering messages. It was stupid, but so I ended up getting up probably about 9 this morning. College started at 9:30, so I figured, stuffy, I'm not going. And then probably for the next 2 or 3 hours, I sat there answering comments again. So every single comment on X-Jaws' video, which got about 40,000 views so far, I read through. Every comment that was on my channel, I pretty much read. Every comment that was featured on each of my videos, I have read. Every private message, I have read. I'm sorry if I haven't replied to everyone. It's been really hard to reply because I've got so many messages. However, a lot of messages were just something like, what is your sensitivity? Can you box for box? What layout do you play on? So I figured I'd really just talk about this really quick, and just so I could just sum it up in one commentary, and so no one would be really asking from now on. So I play on 6 sensitivity on Black Ops, and I play on 8 sensitivity on the other Call of Duties. I don't know why. I just feel really comfortable on 6 on Black Ops. I play on tactical layout now. If you're not playing on tactical, I would really suggest either switching over to it and maybe playing some combat training just to get used to it, or because it comes in useful so much. It really is helpful being able to drop shot, being able to get behind cover a lot quicker, because in Black Ops what you want to do is give yourself the advantage in a gunfight. Now, being able to drop shot, being able to crouch, being able to stand up a lot quicker is going to help you out, guys, a lot. So if you're not already, switch to tactical, maybe play a few combat trainings if you're worried about getting your KD down, and just, really practice with it, because it will help you out so much. So I really recommend using tactical. That's what I use. People said to me that they want to do dual comms and stuff. I find it pretty funny because I messaged some YouTubers when I was at 600 subs asking for feedback, and I never got a reply back. And now I've got quite a few more subs, people asking for dual comms and box for boxes. I think it's just pretty funny, it's pretty ridiculous. Sorry guys, I don't box for box. I tend to do only box for boxing with people who I know, and people who have helped me out in the past. So I don't really tend to do box for boxing, and even dual comms, I don't tend to do dual commentaries. So I've done a couple, but only with people who are know on Xbox or know off YouTube. I suppose I might do some in the future, but at the minute I'm not really bothered about doing a dual commentary. I just want to provide you guys some really good gameplays and hopefully some helpful tips that you could improve on CODM. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much the majority of messages I got. I'm not too sure. Trying to think of some actually. Oh yeah, competitive gaming. Everyone who said, to join the GB team, or if I've got a GB team. Yes, I do have a GB team. However, it's just my real life friends, people who I know in real life, and we just play together just for some fun. So I'm not taking competitive gaming seriously this season. As some of you guys know, I got to the semi-finals in Modern Warfare 2, so I can take it serious, but at the minute I'm not taking competitive seriously at the minute, so I'm not uploading. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Really, I'm not too sure. I think that's pretty much it. So I'll talk about the gameplay for a little while. This is hopefully the gameplays you'll get to see from me from now on. I get noob tubed to the face. For all you Tabes lovers. Yeah, so yeah. This is the gameplay. Hopefully you're gonna get seeing from me on a regular basis. Just aggressive, high scoring gameplays. This is what I'm gonna try and bring to the table. This is what I'm gonna try and bring you guys on a constant basis. Either voice went, sorry. Either just really good gameplays, and hopefully, you know, give you some tips in the near future on if any of you guys want to improve, because you're all from XJaws, and XJaws tends to do videos where he's talking about tips and stuff, so obviously you guys like that sort of stuff. So I'm guessing in the very near future, probably the next video, I will like talk about tips and, you know, stuff that can hopefully help you guys out in basically succeeding in Black Ops, and, you know, raising, you know, getting your KD up, and pretty much all that shiz. So I'm using the MP5K. It's my favorite SMG. The MP5K is awesome. It's absolutely great. I prefer it to the 74U. I got some negative comments because I did use the 74U on the video XJaws uploaded. He uploaded any video of mine, you know. I didn't. He obviously uploaded one that he thought was good, so that was up to him. It wasn't up to me which one he uploaded. I got some hate, which I fully understand. I'll try not to upload gameplays with a 74U. However, if it's, you know, a 74 team deathmatch, yeah, I really wanted to upload it. I've got a 63-4 normal team deathmatch that I want to upload. However, that's on COD 4. So, are you guys interested in that? I might upload it. I really like to upload it. I think it's got good gameplay. And yeah, so the gameplay, I drifted off track. SMG rushing, I'm using the Marathon lightweight and sleight of hand. It's my usual perk setup for SMGs. It's just, you know, you got to be up in the face. You've got to be killing them as quick as you can. So the SMGs with this combination is pretty deadly as long as you've got decent accuracy and reactions. You know, you can pretty much succeed with an SMG, and I tend to pick up either commandos or a FAMAS every time I see one on the floor, just for that long range quarters, because the MP5K is not too great at long range. So I pick up a FAMAS or a commando just to help me out a little bit for those long range combat fights. And yes, oh yeah, and also if you guys want to play with me, add my second account. It's called Crads I space Crad space I. It's in the description. That account will be solely based on playing with subscribers, because I can't accept everyone on this account. So that account will be solely based on playing with you guys. So if you want to like play with me, just send me a friend request on that one. But that's the video done. Say 76-5, and we win by over 100 points on a domination game, which is pretty cool. If you could like the video, that'd be awesome, because it really does help me out. And yes, I think that's pretty much it. And apparently I am a mod retard and learn to play, so I need to learn to play. Anyway, have a nice day, so peace.